You're watching W33BY, Detroit, Highland Park, Michigan. The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of W33BY, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
Trying to live like, there's no consequences. They tell us how to live right. We get all defensive. That's not the way that life works. Sorry to bust your bubble. Every day that we don't change.
Hey, thank you guys for watching Real Talk with Helen. I'm your host, Helen, and I am glad to be here today amongst family and friends. So I'm here with Spanky Hayes and Howie Bell. You know, me and Howie went to high school together. KC fired up.
KC down.
So we're here to kind of talk about, it's kind of going to be a relaxed show today. And we're here to talk about some, stuff going on in Hollywood, pretty much everything. Yeah. So you know Howie Bell, he's, family to the show. So he's done everything. I kind of let him tell you about that. They don't like you talk about him too much and what they done did, but they done did a lot of things. So
he did a lot. Talk about it.
You said talk about it.
It's better here coming from you.
Right. He did Bad Boys of Comedy. They did Laugh-A-Palooza. Yep. Comedy After Dark. I got to read this. It's so much. One Mic Stand. The Kevin Hart special, help me out. Black Man Revealed. That was the One Mic Stand was okay, same thing. Okay. And then Spanky done did it all too. Wild and Out.
I was there a lot of times. He was there.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, same thing.
So we did it. Yeah.
So
we was there a lot of times.
Yeah, I was there a lot of times
together.
So today, we're kind of getting a little spin on things. Hopefully, we'll make you laugh, but it's some serious issues, guys. But what's going on in Hollywood right now? I know with the whole Monique. I know y'all know Monique.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. The Me Too.
Yeah. So what's up with the Netflix? I mean, do I need to stop watching Netflix? Because, T-Mobile pay for Netflix for me.
I don't think you need to stop watching.
I'm on the same plan.
So I don't want to stop watching this. So what do you think about this?
No, to me, no diss on Monique, but I don't think people should unsubscribe to Netflix per se. But I believe that she's definitely worth more money than they gave her. It's like people don't understand that. It's like with sports. People like, oh, why did he get that contract? You know what I'm saying? Or why did he get that? They gave him $20 million contract. They're only getting, $500, million. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, it's relative to what you're doing and whatever level of plane you're on or whatever lane you're on. So I don't think when she was speaking to the right audience.
Right.
So I think when she would say, hey, y'all boycott Netflix.
I
think that people took, oh, well, you missed $500,000. They're thinking $500,000, but they only make $12 an hour at Walmart. So they don't understand
we love
the contrast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, she's deserving of more money, but I think it came on deaf ears.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
What you think, Spike?
I think my opinion on it is that I think when Monique, first of all, I love you, Monique. I will kiss you.
We love you, Monique.
Like a sister.
Share this show, so we supporting you.
Yeah. So, but I would say at Monique's hottest point, she was probably worth more.
Mm-hmm.
Sad to say that the internet kind of watered down a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So that money that they offered her now is kind of good compared to.
Well, Spanky, she an Oscar winner.
They should have came up with some millions, though.
It ain't a lot of comedians that's Oscar winners.
They still should have offered her some millions.
I understand.
Some millions at least. 5.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Because now
5 million.
You could be a nobody.
4 million.
Right, but you could be a nobody with 4 million.
Right, that's true.
On Instagram now.
And I like Amy Schumer, but I don't like her that much.
She had a black girl set.
Yeah.
If a black girl said exactly what she said, that wouldn't even been funny.
Right. Exactly.
And then too, I heard that Monique's contract, but the contract entailed that she take the $500,000, and for 2 years she couldn't go on the road. and make the money.
So
that was part of it. Yeah, it was like a
yeah.
clause in the contract. Yeah,
It's
so
always
it's
a clause.
Yeah, so that was part of it too. So she's supposed to take a $500,000 just to not do comedy in 2 years. She can make that in, you know what I'm saying, 7 months.
Well, you
6
know,
months.
like I say, we love Monique and
Come
everything.
on, she can't
but
do
we gonna
that.
keep it real because we from the
You gotta
D.
give me some millions and not work for 2 years.
You know, we
know what I'm saying?
We learn coming
Got
up.
to on her level, not me.
Coming
You give me a few thousand, I'm cool. Not work for a couple years.
Yeah, but I'm saying
$25,000.
But it's sad to say, I'm going to go back to this. But sad to say that the internet watered down and made everybody kind of even.
Right.
So it's like.
Kinda.
Sort of. But I'll put it this way. I'm sure it's about 20 internet comedians that got way more followers than Monique.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that ain't to say that they better than her.
Right. It's
but
just
that's
that
just what
they're
people
in.
look
That's what
at.
it's leaning towards now.
Right.
That's what they look at now. It's people that got way more followers than me. I've been on TV half my life, but people got way more followers.
But them same people, no, you know, nothing this on them. They still got to get on stage and perform. Well, they still got to get in the movie, and a lot of them can't deliver.
A lot of them can't.
A lot of them
But
can't
y'all
deliver.
don't think
You know what I'm
that,
saying?
we learn from, because we from Detroit, and you don't count other people money. I mean, should she really be counting how much Dave Chappelle made? And
she
I mean,
not on that
count money?
I
like
think you got to gauge it by something else. I mean, I think you got to not. Excuse me. I think you do. Yes, I think in her particular instance, she should count it because I think she has to have some kind of gauge or some type of measure.
Okay, I see
you know what I'm saying? So she has to, because this is the industry. This ain't the streets.
Okay.
This ain't this for real. Listen, this is what this person get paid. You know what I'm saying? It's like at your job, any corporate scale. You know what I'm saying? At any corporate situation. You know what I'm saying? At your job, hey, Amy's getting paid this or Joe's getting paid that. Come on, we're in the same department. Why aren't we getting paid? How come I'm not getting paid the same amount they getting paid?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting $14.50. They getting $18.90.
Right.
You know what's going on here? I need to come on, man. Why am I getting? Why am I? It's the same thing.
I would have just.
You know what I'm saying?
That's my final answer.
But that's what somebody was saying that don't work in. You feel me?
Right.
That's what somebody was saying that work at Domino's. They'd be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna take that 14 to 50." They don't understand because they never been there before.
Right. And
you know what I'm saying?
But you guys are comedians.
That's how I looked at it.
And you do stand up. So. What advice do you have to like young comics that start out so they won't be in this situation? Because it's a little different. When you in the field and you doing this, it's hard work being a comedian. It ain't easy. So what advice would you give them?
I would say my advice to all young comedians: get a job. Don't waste your time. This is gonna take a lot of time out of your life. It's not as easy as you think it is. It's not street corner. Pool hall, go get your haircut comedy.
Right.
It's not that. You got to be able to be professional and be on stage and know timing and 7-minute sets, 15-minute set, 30-minute set, 45-minute set. It's not the normal high school lunchroom.
So you got to have some education. Education has a lot to do. It's a business, right?
And it's going to take you about 7 years to learn that.
Not only is it a business, you are the business.
Right. Exactly.
You're your own brand. You're your own. If you make a mistake, that's your business making a mistake.
Right.
If you do something well, that's your business improving. You are responsible for your own ups and downs.
Right. You guys have any regrets?
Oh, tons.
Well,
you don't have enough. Can we be here till tomorrow? I got a lot.
We only got 30 minutes.
Right. Mine won't fit. So just know that I have some.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
So you got.
I don't really have regrets per se. Well, I guess I do. I don't know. I think I spent my money. Like I had money that I think I could have saved.
Oh, we was rich.
Right.
We was rich
at one time. You know what I'm saying?
So better financial planning.
I was fool. Yeah, better financial planning. I was real foolish with my money.
Hey, tell them
you know
the
what I'm
story.
saying?
Tell them the story.
Oh my God.
When we first went to the bank. So look, we go to the bank, right? So we could get money. So we all got money right now. So then we
this is cash money.
Cash money. We at the bank and we can withdraw as much money as we want, right?
Okay.
So it's like, I think it was Joe. Joe said, "Give me like $1,000." I'm looking at Joe. Okay, $1,000.
Who is Joe?
Joe Blunt.
Okay.
It was me, Joe Blunt,
and Thomas Ward.
Thomas Ward, Spanky Head.
So,
okay.
So then I think they asked Thomas, and Thomas said, yeah, give me $1,000 too. They were all going suit. I'm like, $1,000, that ain't nothing. So then they asked out. He said, how much money you want? He said, give me $5,000. I said, give me $5,000.
Give me $5,000. You know, he put on his proper voice.
We were sounding like old rich Jamaican dude.
Right.
$5,000.
Right.
Man, that teller lady was laughing at us, man.
Oh, she knew we was broke. I think I had a mustard stain on my shirt.
You had a mustard stain?
I'm sure I did.
We were so happy to get that money, man.
Oh, man.
Okay, so look, let's
Bought
change.
22 pair of gym shoes.
We went to Mexico, almost got stuck there because we thought we was rich.
Yeah, went
Right.
to Mexico
Oh,
and bought
yeah,
all the
y'all was
jewelry.
rich in Mexico. Y'all
Oh, hell yeah.
pesos that is.
Why not?
They was like, Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls.
Right.
Not even big enough.
You know, everybody look the same in other
I'm
countries.
Tupac.
Yeah, everybody
They
the
said,
same.
no, you're not Tupac. Remember?
Biggie.
I said, I'm Tupac. They said, no, you're not Tupac.
they knew that you were Tupac. You could have got away with Biggie Smalls.
That was so funny.
They
That was
already
funny.
knew he was Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, I was Biggie Smalls.
Right. Well, look. Okay, so let's change this to a more serious note, if we can. Okay, so you know, guys, with all this school shooting going on,
Right.
I talked about it on the show. We talked about it on Renee's show. What do y'all think we can do about this? Because you know, I got a school-age son, and it's important to me that he's safe when he's in school. So what do you think could be done?
I think
Giving the teachers
should-
guns?
I think if we
Not-
give
that
people
ain't-
guns.
I don't think that's the answer.
So here's my theory on this. They're going to give everybody guns, and then they're going to have a reason to come in your house and take your gun.
Wow.
And they're going to be able to control your household.
Right.
And I think it's going to all start with giving you guns.
Right.
Everybody get a gun. That way we can all go into your house and check you and take your gun. And we know you got a gun. We gave you one.
You're right. Everybody got a gun.
You know,
Right.
So now you're under surveillance.
So now you want to surveillance. I mean, that's just. I'm sorry if that.
Yeah. No.
Don't take me to the psychiatrist. That's just how I feel.
I personally, I don't think teachers should have guns.
I don't
to
either.
get to
No.
that political point that's going on right
Right.
now. I don't think teachers should have guns at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What if and people say, oh, what if a kid take the gun and shoot the teacher? Or what if the teacher shoot the kid?
You're right.
Nobody,
That's what I said.
nobody thought about this one.
Right.
Though. What about this one? What if a parent come in mad about the way her student didn't get a grade or a certain situation,
she
and then the
taking
teacher shoot the other parent?
Right.
Get into an argument with a
talking
parent.
about
I don't think people even thought about. I thought about
a shootout in the classroom.
with another parent.
Man, look, I was an algebra teacher at Cody High
And now
School.
you got innocent
so I
kids
know.
getting shot. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
somebody innocent kid getting shot. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Now you got another angry parent coming up here to shoot and do that. Come on, that's horrible. That's one of the worst ideas.
Worst.
Now let me say
45.
that.
45 came up with that.
45
Can I
came up
say-
with that.
Can I say this? And if they do that in Detroit, it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
They could do that to any city except for Detroit.
I mean, we got a lot going on. Right.
Nowhere in Michigan.
Man, even if they try to hide where they think the guns are, those kids will find out where those
They're
guns
going to
are.
find it.
break into
Because
the
kids
school.
are
They're
gonna
inquisitive
find out where the
naturally.
guns are.
You know? So,
They
yeah.
ain't gonna let the. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let the teachers.
No, they
leave
was
with
talking.
guns.
They was talking about the
While they
teachers.
go.
Some of them having the teacher having a gun on them.
Yeah, it's going to be like a CCW. See, right now, they're not allowed to
Kid can
have.
wrestle the gun from
Yeah,
you. Those
exactly.
they be already beating up teachers right now.
Well, my sister
You know what
is an
I'm
art
saying? I mean,
teacher at
I
East
mean,
English
kids-
Village, and she
I
weigh
mean,
about 100 pounds. She can't fight them
Man,
kids.
they slinging these teachers around already. Imagine a teacher getting slung around with a gun on the holster.
And most of the teachers, to be honest with you, I'm going to be keeping real because I was a teacher for
Come
40 High
on.
School. I'm going to tell you, most of the teachers really don't even like your children. They don't like the students.
Man,
they get on their
just
nerves.
popping
So
one of
don't give
your
them no
kids.
gun because you never know what'll happen. I'm just saying.
How about this? I went to Redford High.
Not good at all.
Redford High School had a jail.
Oh, you
right
going
across
way
the
back.
street. Yeah, I graduated from Mile 7.
You know, it's
Myers.
Myers now.
Yeah, I graduated in Mile 7.
Right.
But back then,
I'm 7.
they used to straight up wind us down with the gun thing.
Yeah.
Everything. This is high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
We had to tear that
we
school down.
That's back in the 80s.
mature. So,
90s.
right, in the 90s. So now, what are they doing now? My sister said half the time the metal detectors don't work in the school. So, you know, you got kids that can bring anything in the school.
They've been bringing them.
Right.
They used to bring guns.
Right.
to school and
So,
knives and stuff.
You you're naive if you don't think it's already guns in the school. Yeah. So it is guns in the school, but we need to protect the kids. So,
not add more. Well, but they should have a security though. I think they should have a school security.
But what about that security guard in that school that ran?
If they don't have a gun, then they're hostage.
I think they had guns.
Right. So. Well, he had a gun. He was a sheriff, and he ran and didn't even help them kids.
Yeah. So I guess him and like 3 other people.
He heard the shooting.
4 of them.
Yeah, he heard the shooting in the school, and he ran outside.
Wow.
We got to stop putting him by himself. It was 4 of them.
It was 4 of them?
Yes.
But I think he was the only one that ran.
All four did not go in.
So you got 4?
Yeah, they didn't go in.
You got 4?
4 of them. It was him. They put him on blast because they thought he was the only one. But it was 3 other ones that didn't go in too.
Wow.
It's 4 of them. 4 guys didn't go into the school, and they got guns. I guess they heard that AR-15, right? Yeah, they didn't want to, and they got the Harlem Nights. Pa.
Yeah.
It wasn't gonna work.
I'm telling you,
it wasn't gonna work.
Since we done had number 45, we done had a lot of new issues come up. We got all of this. We had school shootings before, but it seems like things are different. Yeah. And then now it's just really, now we got the Me Too thing going on with all of this sexual harassment. And the only thing I got to say about that, and I want to know how y'all feel about it, is that everything is targeted towards men. And, I know that, it used to be when you were, innocent until proven guilty. It seems like once an allegation come out now, then you got to quit your job.
Oh, yeah. You're
and
guilty
it's like,
until
wow,
proven
so
innocent.
if I want something to get somebody... First. If I want to get somebody back, like say for instance Ryan Seacrest,
destroy
it. Somebody said I thought Ryan Seacrest was gay. Not that it mattered, but I'm just saying I didn't even know that he liked women. And now this woman is saying that he sexually harassed her, and I'm like, well, now he's supposed to not do the Oscars because of that. So just an allegation. You don't go to court first or what?
Can I say I was one of the first entertainers to blow the whistle on this subject, but that's a whole nother.
No, I don't want to talk about that. Come on, Spike.
No, I've been saying there was a bunch of Me Too stuff.
Right, it was a bunch,
Yeah, in the industry, and they tried to assassinate me for that.
Right.
Until I don't know if you know, me and Tyrese had a big beef because I called him one of them boys.
Right.
And then he did a whole 30-minute video on me.
Right.
Which looked like one of them boys after that to me.
Right. Right.
So, but then years later, he come out crying saying, what more do you want from me?
He was looking soft as butter on that video. I know he hate that.
Everything that come back around. So
right.
you can't really put the finger.
Now he's in Dubai, I guess, in hiding. So
whatever he is.
How you doing, Tyrese?
Like Terry Crews said he got touched on. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people coming out with stuff,
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you saying that men have been, sexually harassed too?
Yeah.
I'm sure. But now in Hollywood, it seems like it's always like women and women power, and not everybody, it's all about women. But I'm like, all of these men are not always guilty. You got to go through the process. You know what I'm saying? They making
a lot of those women like each other too.
Right.
So that'd be a lot of the problem too. So
right.
That's why they have so much support, because they already in this organization. So when they come out, they got people supporting them. This is very deep. This is very deep subject.
But you still should be tried first, and I don't think people should go quitting their job, before.
You don't think that people's lives should be ruined?
Right.
Based off an allegation. I don't think so.
It used to be, innocent until proven. Go through the court system if you got enough, evidence to prove, what you're saying, your theory or whatever.
But again, the internet. The internet destroys everything.
Fake news and all of that.
Exactly.
So that's what it is. People go to jail.
You're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't even be on Facebook.
Right, because Facebook.
Somebody could get on Facebook and go live and say, "Hey man, Howie Bell, you know what? He's the worst person ever, and I'm telling you, I promise y'all, help me share this. Help me share this. He's the worst person ever. He ain't nothing. He the worst. Help me share this, girl. I'm gone. And it'll get a million. It'll get a million, and it'll share it.
A girl,
and they don't even know what she's talking about. She didn't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You got your flying up for your business. You talking about you doing the show? They don't want to stay up
trying to tell you.
Listen,
So
it was
negativity sells, and we all know that. You know what I'm saying?
There was a girl on the internet saying, "I got Specky Hayes' baby, and this is his child, and he ain't seen him in 10 years, and he owe me child support." And she shared it. Oprah, MTV, Nick Cannon,
Wow.
Cosby, everybody that was hot in the she shared it to everybody. So
Wow.
that's crazy. So now when people
Trying to
see
mess
you
with your
around,
money.
like, did you take
You a
care of
deadbeat, huh?
Yeah, come on, man. So yeah, negative beats out positive.
And people can make up anything now. And so now it's easy to broadcast it
Right.
via social media.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's so easy to be like, hey, check this out. I'm telling y'all, believe me.
Believe me.
Well, you know what?
Look at this kid.
Look,
Look
social,
at this kid.
with social media, you got people thinking the earth is flat.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, you got to
Even though we
understand.
know they're proving that it's
How did
round.
just all of a sudden,
It's changed.
all these
Right.
people think the earth is flat now.
It's a different earth.
And trying to dispute this.
Right.
Ain't nobody ever walked off the earth.
Nobody never
Oh, man,
walked off
dude.
it.
If it's flat, you can
We
walk
are
off.
so gullible, man. We are so gullible as human beings.
Well,
It's
you know what?
incredible.
Facebook, they had a survey on, and they took it down now, but it said, they were talking about, is it okay for pedophiles to look at pictures from 14-year-olds? They did a survey. It was horrible.
Wow.
And, they were getting on. People were like, what is this? Why would they do this? They never denied this, that they did that. They came out with a statement, and they said, well, we were just trying to see. I said, really? Man. So it kind of had me feeling some
What do
type
you
of
mean
way
just
about
trying
Facebook.
to see?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Why would you need to see that? It's illegal, for one, and it's sick, and it's ridiculous. So, Facebook, it's, I know it
trying to
helps
open
a
you up
lot
and
with the
stretch your
police, with
mind.
cases that are done on Facebook Live.
It's the devil.
But, yeah, it's a
devil.
definitely, a downside to that. So I say, as far as your children are concerned, make sure you, anything that they're on social media with.
Anything.
Yeah, you have to monitor it. I don't let my son, he only use my Netflix account. Don't be using nobody else. I want to know what you watching.
Right.
You need to.
I watch my daughters. All they watch is how to make slime.
Yeah.
And
you gotta be careful with that too. I got slime all on my wall.
Yeah, well, me too. I got it everywhere. But they watch how to make slime, and they watch like these little food challenges where people be eating these nasty foods.
They watch those pranks.
And sometimes they watch
Yeah,
pranks.
my son been into
don't
that.
watch
And
a lot of-
I
they
done
don't watch
already
a lot.
gave him the
They like to
Black
watch-
Mama talk.
I don't know what it
You
is
better not
about
prank
these.
me.
I don't know about the pranks, but they watch the thing where the people eating the nasty food, like they get
Right.
some pickles and put like some peanut butter on it and some like
Oh, okay.
potato chips with
Yeah.
mayonnaise, and they eat it. And they
Well,
be like,
now
oh,
they
how,
got-
how does this taste? And they be like,
now they
like
packing
goofy
people-
teenagers doing these food challenges.
So check this out.
I
They-
wish
they-
I knew the name of it, but it's
Look.
like popular. I'm talking about this dumb popular.
Right.
So
That's
they
what I
pack-
think.
They packing people in boxes now and shipping them to places all across the country. That's the new
People?
thing. Yes, putting people in boxes and put like little styrofoam in.
I swear
My
to God, I
son
thought
told
of
me
that.
this.
I thought of that.
Stop.
I thought of that
I'm
years
trying
ago.
to tell my son. I'm
I'm trying to
like,
tell
you
y'all
better
something.
not do nothing. He was like, because because it's cheaper to be shipped, through the box than it is to fly and all of that.
Yeah.
So when people want to go out of the country, they put them in a box,
Mexicans been doing that forever.
like furniture,
yeah.
which is illegal.
You can die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they
you
probably
get that.
have a little snack bag in there with them or something.
No, you could die from
what if they
being
throw
moved
it
around and beat up under there.
Yeah.
You could die. That's what
What
I'm
about
saying.
breathing? Can you breathe?
Right. Just like those Tide,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, what if
Tide
you get
Pod
covered up?
challenges and when people put them in their mouth and all
Yeah,
that.
what if you get covered up? Like if you're, and you get stacked and covered, how do you breathe?
I don't even watch the video to find out.
As time goes on, are we going backwards in our intelligence?
Hey,
who thought
it
of
this
just
should be
seems
better.
like we is
Now,
going-
that's a good point. You thought of it, but you ain't do it.
I thought of it a long time ago.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I want to go here. I wish I could.
I thought
go
about that
somebody's
on
suitcase.
Bugs Bunny. I saw Bugs Bunny and them do it back then. Yeah, as a kid.
But we knew that was fake, though.
But you couldn't do it.
I wanted to do it for real.
You wanted to do it for real.
I
But
can
you
fit.
did
I'm a
know.
little
Ain't
guy.
nothing
I'm a
wrong with
little
wanting to
guy.
do something. There's things
But
that
actually
we wanna
doing
do.
it
Yeah,
is a whole nother
we
story.
knew not to do it.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to fly too, but
Has anybody actually done this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on there's challenge that people have like shipped themselves to like different countries.
How are they breathing?
Maybe they put holes in it.
To go out to the top of the box? But what if the box gets covered by another box?
You got to put
Maybe they
fragile.
get
Well, if it gets covered by,
maybe
what if
portable
you-
oxygen. Maybe they got portable oxygen.
Maybe they got portable oxygen.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't watched it. My son told me about this.
Maybe they have portable oxygen.
And
I would say that more than anything.
Oh my God.
Because other than that, how do you breathe?
I know we got so much going on up in here. It's ridiculous. So now I want to give time for my guests to give some shout outs, and I want to give shout outs. You know, at 1 o'clock we have Attorneys R Us, where we talk about in the event that you're in an auto accident, what you should do, and that is the sponsor of this show. So I thank them dearly for allowing it and making it possible for us to be here. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to introducing Keith Patterson, an R&B artist that is up and coming. I think he's working with you too, Spanky.
Yeah, we're doing a comedy album together. It's called Me Versus Me.
Okay. Sound like the new Keith Sweat, y'all.
Yeah, he is. He is the new Keith Sweat.
I'm definitely going to check that out. And definitely we want to
Aaron Hall mixed together.
Oh, okay.
With Sam Cooke in it.
We also want to give a shout out to Friday Egg Productions.
Friday Productions. Andre Godwin. That's my good brother right there, man. And he also does video editing, production, and a lot of those good type of things. So
we're filming
real good brother.
Getting the spot, all the slots filled.
Now, you see these gentlemen are in my beautiful home. You know what I'm saying? I don't let everybody in my home, but y'all see my staircase and everything.
And I'm going to say, shout out to my comedy album, What Happened to the World.
Yes.
By Howie Bell. It premiered at number 6 on iTunes.
What?
And yes, it did. And it was in the top 10 for a couple of weeks. So,
hell yeah.
What did happen to the world?
What happened to the world? So make sure you get that. And you can go to iTunes, or you can go to Google or Amazon. You can pick that up. Howie Bell's What Happened to the World. And make sure you check
What Happened to the World.
There you go.
And I'm also on tour with Cedric the Entertainer right now, so you can see me at the Motor City Casino.
And that is hilarious.
March 23rd at the Soundboard, and then I'll also be in Chicago the next day at the Chicago Theater.
Okay. I think I'm going like the day before because Keisha Cole gonna be there. I'm going
is she gonna be there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to Keisha Cole. Me and my girlfriend.
Okay.
I really did though.
And she might be part of the Me Too. Be careful.
There it is. So I'm on tour with Wildin' Out right now. We got Wildin' Out tours, selling out 40,000 seaters all over the world.
Yes.
It's awesome. We're coming to the what is that? The Little Caesars.
Oh yeah, Little Caesars.
Pretty soon. I think that's like the end of April, but it's like wherever you are, I'm sure we're gonna be there.
You gotta be big to fit that. It's so huge in there.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I wish they would win in there. But
yeah,
it's okay. I'm a Warriors fan. Go Warriors. Go
Warriors. My God.
But yeah. So and then me and Howie got a couple things we're gonna cook up, and we all working.
And shouts out to the D-Pack, Karen Addison, Mike Bonner, Tony Roney, Bill Hill, Martini Harris, Coco.
All of them are my family.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out D-Pack family.
Yes.
Yeah. Karen Addison and myself, Howie Bell. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Shout
definitely.
out to my wife, Shay. She has great breasts, and I just wanted to say that.
Great.
I really appreciate you for that.
Shout out to my wife, but I'm not going to tell y'all about anything physical about her.
There you go.
Well,
and shout out to my husband.
Well, I know
John.
I just know y'all don't know her, so that's why I just offer some information. Yeah.
My wife is the ugliest woman you ever want to meet.
She's gorgeous. He's so
don't think anything.
Don't say that about sis like that.
Right.
No, I want people to think the opposite.
I don't care.
Mind games.
I don't care. Drool over mine. You like her pictures. I don't care.
And as always, if you guys have questions for me, you keep it good on the email. Email me at realtalkwithhelen@outlook.com. If you need to call me, I got openings for some of my providers for medical assistants and lab technicians. If you have experience in those areas,
any experience in that area.
Email me your resume. Call me at 248-805-2000.
You heard her.
Yeah, so so we can get you a job. I know I try to help everybody.
I know
else.
you need a job.
Yeah,
get a job.
Good.
Listen to this, Mike. You know what he's talking about.
Come get a job with her. And before I say something, can I show you? This is an O.J. Simpson.
My
jersey.
God. Vintage.
This is a killer jersey here. Okay.
Yes. Killer. No point intended.
No point intended. He didn't do it.
Killer.
OJ didn't do it. Did OJ do it?
You know what?
We'll be here another 30 minutes.
Yeah,
before we can even get to the meat of the conversation.
His son did it.
The meat.
The meat of the conversation.
Yeah,
his son
OJ, if you want to come on the show and tell your point of view, you're more than welcome.
I am OJ.
Yeah, OJ, he'll be here. He comes out of the park to tell his story.
I 100% did not do it.
The glove didn't fit, so
we had to quit.
yeah.
Right.
What do we do?
And they took some blood home, like for a whole day. So,
Yeah.
come on, so how could you take the blood home?
Walk through. They messed the crime scene up.
Yeah, they messed the crime scene up.
Yeah.
How can you take somebody's
You
crime
better
scene.
be careful with that jersey. I'm sure it's definitely worth something, a lot of money.
It's okay. Yeah.
I see you
A
put it
life
on when
sentence.
you got here. He
It's
keep it in
worth
a
a life sentence.
Right.
2, to be exact.
You guys are something else. Well, I've enjoyed having you today. Thank you for watching Real Talk with Helen. I'm your host, Helen.
That's
See
Helen.
you
Thank you,
next
Helen.
week,
Appreciate you,
Thursday
baby.
That's Helen.
at
We love you.
12:30 p.m.
See you at 12:30. I love my
Next
wife. I really
attorneys
do.
are us.
Which I need one.